With so many stuff going on, you would think that Jamaica has been left out of the competitive scene for so long that nobody even remembers Jamaica had Fortnite players. But you're definitely wrong. What is up, Atumbos? This is your captain here, Triple S Storm, and today we're going to be talking about what Zonic did to basically earn maximum respect from me and most of the esports community around the world. Now, for those of you who don't know, Zonic is a esports team that is comprised of Jamaican, and of course they did participate in Summer Skirmish series and they did perform pretty well. They did get a few eliminations and they did put on an outstanding performance, and despite all that, they even went out and they got invited to another event which they absolutely dominated in. Check this out. They competed against countries like Venezuela, Panama, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Portugal, Colombia, El Salvador, Spain, Bolivia, Costa Rica, Mexico, Belgium, England, Peru, Ecuador, and a bunch of other countries. And they did perform really well in this tournament, considering the fact that, hey, these are just a few Jamaicans and not a lot of people expect a lot from us. Most people see us as just being sports related, track and field, because of, Usain Bolt. But again, guys, esports is kind of where we're coming up from, because not a lot of people know, but even the esports team that has the world record for the most esports wins is owned by a Jamaican. And of course, guys, I'm talking about EMP, Empire Arcadia, which is owned by Isaiah Triforce Johnson. Most recorded esports wins, world record holder, and this is a esports team that was created by a Jamaican. Now, these guys actually had their brackets, and again, guys, these guys got a lot of competition in their actual games. So this competition had some Zonic members participated. I'm talking names like Zonic Ronnie, Zonic Vons, Zonic Zeus, Zonic Storky, and TJ. And also, at one point in time, they did have to get another fill-in because they had one teammate that was down and they had to get a substitute for him. So big shout outs to Fade XD, because Fade XD actually filled in and it performed really well, considering the stakes that were in this tournament. Because again, guys, all the links to all these channels will be in the description, or at least the links to the ones that do have channels will be in the description, guys. And again, guys, this was really cool to see Jamaicans. Actually, they got invited, so it wasn't like they just put in their application. They got no. These guys had a name that was so respected that they got invited to this tournament. And if you guys check out the brackets, you guys will see that these guys did have a pretty stiff competition, and they did have to perform against some of the best in the world. And think about it, they came second overall. Second, and not just second by like a small landslide. No, they came second by 2 points, and they only came second by 2 points because they actually ended up missing. I think they missed about 2 games, so they couldn't get any points, and they actually one of their teammates ended up leaving mid-match, so they actually were pretty much down by a handicap. So imagine if they had a perfect tournament and they had those 2 games, they probably would have come first. But nonetheless, people, they came in second, and second in the world is actually a pretty big accomplishment, despite what anybody would want to say. I mean, even just to say that they participated in the tournament alone would be a big accomplishment. But coming second, and again, only missing that first place by 2 to 3 points is a big deal, right? Not a lot of people can say that they participate in the esports tournament, because a lot of these people that do come on these channel, especially on my channel, and a lot of people who come on other people's channel, calling people trash, disrespecting people, telling them that they have no skills and they can clap them and they're bots and noobs and whatever. It's easy to just say that because you're watching these people play in public matches, but then when you actually go into a match with these people and you get beaten, then where's the hype? Where's the clout? Where's all the trash talk going? It's going nowhere. So again, guys, These people don't just get up and say that they're the best and then they just leave it at that. No, they constantly go out every year. And this is why I've always given Fear Zonic all the respect that I've given to them over the course of the time that I've known them, is because they don't just settle for, you know, a few local streamers that they know, or a few big streamers that they know. No, they're always trying to go to the next tournaments, to the next big event, trying to get invites, trying to put their name out there, to not just say that they're good players, but to prove that they're good players. And that's something I think a lot of these people need to start doing now. Instead of coming on these channels and just telling people that they're bots and you're better than them, but actually participating in live events and tournaments and cash cups and actually proving your worth. It's the big difference between proving something and saying something. And that's why I've always told people, I don't worry about people who have things to say. I only worry about people who have things to prove. And Fear Zonic definitely proved that they are the second best players in the world at the moment in terms of playing in this division and potentially in any division. So who knows what Fear Zonic's going to be doing next? You never know. You might just see one of them pop up in the World Cup next year, or you might see one of them ending up winning and taking it all in the Fortnite 1v1 Kingdom event, which I will be hosting later this year. Right, so don't worry about that, guys. The official date will be released as soon as we get everything finished, starting out for the previous tournaments and get some other business sorted out. Then definitely you guys will see a date for this. For right now, guys, go to my channel, search for that video, 1v1 Kingdom. You guys look for it, and in the video description of that video, you guys will see the application form that you guys can sign up for that tournament, as I didn't even announce it in the video because I wasn't sure if I was going to make the application tournament. I just wanted to get the word out so people will know that this tournament will be coming soon, and so that they can, you know, kind of just prepare themselves for the next tournament, because a lot of people keep telling me that they don't know when the next tournament is coming out, and when is the next tournament coming out, and when the actual tournament start, they're saying that they never knew that these tournaments were coming out, and how is it that they missed it. So here's the thing, guys. I actually did a poll, and Google Analytics told me that more than 51% of people who watch this channel aren't subscribed, and that's probably why you guys keep missing these information. It's because you guys aren't subscribed. So why aren't you guys subscribed? Hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you guys can be notified every single time I drop a video with relevant gaming news like this one, or whenever I drop a video to let you guys know that there's a tournament coming up, so you guys can't miss the dates and you guys will never miss information. Because again, guys, I do post a lot of information. I'm trying to see if I can host more tournaments going into the future, and of course, guys, I'm trying to see if I can make this a platform for those of you guys who say that you're underrated and nobody knows who you are. I'm trying to see if I can get your name out there so people can see you, so people can know you, so people can not just say, I've heard about this guy but I've never seen them perform. They can actually see what you guys have done and see you guys perform. And another thing, guys, about the Honor Tournament, Fortnite tournament, is what they actually said when they posted their post and saying that at Fear Zonic of Jamaica, no doubt the Caribbean has left us speechless to all by demonstrating that in their nation has level and potential for being recognized, overcoming great opponents like USA and Mexico. And again, guys, if you guys don't remember, the USA and Mexico does have some pretty good players. Again, just the same way, just to name a few names, there are names like Tfue, Ninja, TSM Myth, you know, names like these people are a lot of people who are from the USA. And then, of course, you guys know that the UK does have some really good players as well. Mexico does have some pretty good players, guys. I'm telling you, Mexico has mostly esports players, not just content creators. And that's the thing, to see them even admitting that, look, Fear Zonic actually took out people from the USA and the Mexico to actually take on second place is an amazing accomplishment in itself, guys. And again, guys, I'm so proud of Fear Zonic, and shout out to them. Again, guys, links to all of the content creators channel will be in the description, guys, and it really means a lot to see what they have done for the the esports community, the gaming community, and of course what they've done for their country. Because I don't know if they love Jamaica as much as I do, but I absolutely love my country, and I love to represent my country, and to see them represent our country on such a massive stage, to give us such massive clout globally, that is an amazing thing, guys. And it's an accomplishment that no one can take from them, and no one should take from them. They did really, really good. And I will be posting a video with the final event in season 10. Not sure if I will be doing any more of the challenges, but I will be posting an event with the final. I will be posting a video, sorry, with the final event in season 10. Maybe after. I'm trying to see if I can do some different stuff with my editing, trying to increase the way I do my editing in terms of how it looks visually, because I don't really like the style that I'm seeing nowadays. I didn't want to comment on this, but I realized a lot of people are doing montages, and honestly they're all generic montages. Everybody's montage basically looks the same. It's just them in creative or them in pubs, and just the music playing in the background, and there's no audio visual connection. And a lot of people keep sending me requests and telling me to go watch their montages. And yes, you guys are really skilled players, and yes, you guys do make really amazing plays, and yes, I do understand how hard it is to make, you know, these montages, because I've made them myself. But guys, you guys have to do something different to make your montage stand out from everybody else's montage. Your montage, it's like you're watching, say you're watching player A's montage and he's playing a Drake song in creative, then you're watching player B's montage and he's playing a Jay-Z song in creative, then you're watching player C's song and he's playing creative with, you know, maybe some Kanye West. But it's basically the same thing, and it just doesn't resonate with me the way it does when I'm watching some other content where it's just something that you've never seen before. And that's why I spend so much time on my montages. If you guys want to see those, you guys can head over to the 876 clan page, head into the playlist called 876 Presents, and you guys will see these montages that I do, and you guys will see the difference in how I do these and pretty much the editing style that I use. So again, guys, this isn't me trying to trash talk anyone. I'm just trying to say that in order for you guys, for me personally, to enjoy it, it has to be something different. It has to be something unique, and it has to be something that I've never seen before, or at least something that's just different from everybody else, because everybody's montage look the same now. The only thing different is maybe the building style and maybe the difference in the epic name. That's about it. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, guys, like, share, and again, guys, more than 51% of you guys aren't subscribed, and you guys keep missing uploads when I upload these videos, so consider subscribing to this channel, guys. And don't forget, guys, if you guys have any clips or any of your favorite YouTubers that you want to talk about, you guys can send them to me on Instagram or on Twitter. Social media links will be in description again, guys. And also, guys, don't forget, guys, if you guys have any other local Jamaican players or your favorite Jamaican players and you want me to cover anything about them, guys, send me links via Instagram or Twitter. Follow me there. Or you guys can just comment down below. If I can find them, I'll find them, I'll check them out, and I'll give them a talk. I'll talk about them in the next video if they do something impressive that catches my attention, guys. This is Triple S Storm, guys. Stay one by the tumbo and take care.